Welcome back to another Backpage Gaming video. Today we are looking at the FUT captain Marco Reus, the man himself, the FIFA legend. He has got himself a very nice card. I've been using him in Champs. Robbie's going to be asking him some questions about the card, seeing what I thought of him, seeing whether he's worth your hard-earned coins. Robbie, let's get into it.
That's class, Jack. That's all I'm going to say.
Yeah.
I love Reus in FIFA. I've always loved Reus, you know. Goes back to the days of, you know, FIFA 14, that 84 rated cam.
Yeah. 352 legend.
Yeah.
Just Bundesliga 352 was hot.
He's a fan favourite, isn't he? And I suppose this one, no different. He looks fantastic.
Yeah.
He just looks like a really good card. He's actually cheaper than I thought he'd be, to be honest with you. What were your first impressions? You know, did he charm you straight off the bat? Did you take a bit of getting used to? How was he?
He charmed me straight off the bat, Rob, to be fair, because he really does remind me of a player that I've already been using quite a lot, and that is FUT Birthday Dybala.
Yeah, I can see the similarities, definitely, actually, yeah.
He's got the explosive speed in terms of having quite high acceleration compared to his sprint speed. The shooting is fantastic. The dribbling is probably the bit where he does differ the most from Dybala, to be honest with you, Rob. But he's still got kind of like a bit of a twinkle to his toe, you know. I know you like that in a man, so
I do.
You would get on with him very well. So yeah, his dribbling is definitely it's really good. It's really enjoyable, but it's not quite on Dybala's level. But equally, Dybala's got like 9 million dribbling, so you can't expect everything from Reus, can you?
No, yeah, exactly. Dybala, what's he got? 95 dribbling? 98.
I don't know. Maybe.
Surely not. I'm sure it's like
96. That's close enough.
Yeah.
Close enough.
Yeah. So I suppose, you know, he's got the 4-star, which we've always said it's not an issue, but it is when you're at the top tier of the game.
Yeah.
Did you find a problem with it, or did you sort of accept it straight away?
I think you've just got to get over it with cards like this, because what he does lack in skills and weak foot, he does make up for in other qualities that players with say skills and weak foot might not have. So for me, his long shots, Rob, were just dangerous, mate. He was feeling dangerous every time he shot. So
use him at cam, I'm guessing.
Yeah. I did try him out at striker, but I think it's the same problem that I have with Dybala there, that as much as I love the card and as much as they are amazing, too often for me the acceleration and sprint speed combo just doesn't work quite out for me.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I
think the best off arriving late, you know, a la Frank Lampard into the box and burying like that, rather than running behind, because they do get caught. Yeah. Because the centre backs this year are crazy in terms of the physicality they've got as well. So he wasn't burning anyway for pace. Not to say that it wasn't fast, but it's just over the long distances. You know, your Varane, Kimpembe, players like that, they'd be catching him up. So yeah, I use him at cam. His shooting, long range shooting, Rob, was fantastic. When he was inside the box, he was just wonderful. He felt really dangerous. Whenever he was on the ball, it felt like he was going to do something. Yeah.
So, one thing that I love, I love this. Finesse your outside foot shot, Jack. I'm guessing it added to his game.
Yeah, honestly. The outside foot was probably the most noticeable thing. Yeah. The amount of goals he scored on it was outrageous. He was really, really good. I think that trait really lends itself well to cams, because they can kind of, when they are running onto the ball, you can either go across the keeper with more of like the finesse shot, or you can go near post outside the foot. So it also helps a lot, I think, when they don't have 5-star weak foot, having that trait.
It does, yeah. It sort of negates it. Say if you are like on the right hand side of the goal, rather than taking on his left, you can sort of
shoot across in a way, if that makes sense. But he was really, really clinical. I'd say one of the better shots I've used this year, to be honest with you, really. I wasn't let down at all by it. The thing that kind of surprised me as well is how good his passing was. Listen, I know, yes, Jackie, you got 93 passing, 94 vision, blah, blah, blah. Like, it always surprises me when I do have a player that's got really good passing and it feels good.
You can tell, can't you? The difference.
You can tell.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. I used a hunter on him, so I wasn't even touching his passing at all, and it was wonderful, bro. He sprayed the ball. Honestly, he was giving them the gluck, water up, spray all over. I don't even know where I'm going with this.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Neither am I. But Marco knows how to do. He knows how to handle a ball anyway. So
he's been around the block a few times, hasn't he? Yeah, he knows. What
he has, yeah, and it is fun. You'll have seen yesterday's video. We did Freddie Ljungberg's FUT Hero captain card. That's a bloody mouthful. Much like Marco is when he scores a goal for me. But using Ljungberg didn't really excite me. I wasn't really bothered by him. But Reus, like Rob said at the start, everyone's got a bit of an affinity with him. I think it's like a bit of a people's champion answer. He's a bit of a cult player. You can't help but like him.
Yeah.
He's stuck with Dortmund through thick and thin. He's never abandoned them, which is, I think, is a very good testament to his character as a person. Yes, looking at you.
I absolutely agree. He's just an icon in the game.
Yeah.
He will have a hero card eventually.
Hero card, definitely.
Yeah, he's just an absolute baller.
I'd say one thing as well is that this is a really needed card for the Bundesliga.
It is, yeah.
The attackers aren't great, whereas now I think we've probably got a good attack sorted of. I think Reus,
Reus,
Lewandowski, and maybe like Silas. To be honest with you,
Silas is really good. He's still on my bench.
Wirtz is on that level as well. He gives you a little bit of choice.
Yeah,
definitely. You've got that Coman, you've got Haaland if you're a bit of a chunky monkey.
Shout out TCB, he loves that Coman.
He does, yeah. So yeah, it's a really good card in terms of like what the league needed, if that makes sense. And he definitely impressed me. I bought him for. I can't remember how much I bought him for off the top of my head. I think it was $620. I think I sold him for a little bit more. He's dropped down to $590. Yeah.
I was going to say, have you sold him or have you kept him? Because he gets a strong link to Bellingham, doesn't he? Who you love.
He does.
So I thought you might have kept
I have sold him simply because I needed to try. I wanted to try out Ljungberg, and I didn't quite have the coins to try him without selling him. But I would have had no problem with keeping him if I hadn't had Dybala already untradeable.
I think you would have kept him, just because of the link to Bellingham.
Yeah, Bellingham is, we'll get onto it in a little bit, but he does. I mean, even looking at his face, he's got the same pace as Dybala.
Yeah.
Their shooting is incredibly similar. The dribbling is the thing that sets them apart a little bit. One thing that did surprise me as well, Rob, is 93 stamina. That surprised me because he also did get a little bit tired. I don't know.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know. What can you do?
His normal card has got 67 stamina.
That's shocking. It feels like if the player's not got 99, I'm not happy with their stamina.
Yeah, I think Cam, they do get a little bit more tired in general anyway.
Yeah, especially like playing the 4-2. He's up and down the pitch all the time.
Yeah.
So we'll get into the end card, Rob. What do you think I've given him?
I'm going to say a 9.75.
9.5 I gave him.
Okay.
I detracted a couple of points for the stamina.
Yeah.
It just didn't feel quite right, and he's also not got 5-star, one of the others.
Yeah. Absolutely.
If this card had 5-star skills, Rob, wow, then I would be in hot water. I don't know what I'd do with the team.
You'd have to keep him. You'd have to.
I think I would, yeah. The body type, by the way, being unique is really, really nice. It's somewhat similar. Literally, lads, if you've used Dybala, this Reus is just a clone of him almost. It feels very similar, his body type. It's kind of really silky on the ball, but he's also got a bit of like good stiffness to him.
Okay, yeah, you were stiff by the sounds of it.
If that makes sense.
I'll tell you what, just quickly, I wouldn't mind getting him in because he strong links to my Mateus.
Yeah, that's very true. I've
always been a fan of Reus. I might get him in.
He is great. Like I say, I think he can only play Cam. I wouldn't play him up top, and he definitely couldn't play on the wing.
Yeah.
Value, I've given him an 8. He's not that expensive anymore.
I thought he'd be way more expensive when I saw the leak.
Yeah, well, it's Reus, isn't it? It's
exactly.
Marco Reus. So, that's class. That's my pie-face impression.
Did you see that happened again, by the way?
I did, yes. In the player pick. He got both of them, didn't he? That really made me laugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a really good price. If you've got a Bundesliga team, I'm sure you're really happy that he's come out because it was a position that you needed. There wasn't particularly a great Cam out there, to be honest with you. He also gives some great strong links, which we'll go into in just a sec. I gave him Hunter simply to try and get that sprint speed. Obviously, he gets sprint speed up to 99, but it doesn't feel like 99. It's a lie. I can see the argument for like Engine or even a Hawk or something, but I wanted to get his pace up, and I felt like with the boost that Hunter gave him, I wouldn't want to use a different chem style, to be honest with you.
Yeah, FUT recommends a basic.
Yeah, I know, bro. FUT
97 cam at the basic, to be fair.
That is nuts. That's absolutely crazy, but yeah. Link-wise, he's got a fair few that are pretty good. He's got Collins, the absolute GOAT himself.
Icon, yeah, I loved him.
50k, one of the best centre-backs in the game still, I'd guess, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
He's got that kind of, he's got everything that he needs to be a great centre-back.
Yep.
Bellingham, lads, if you've not tried this Bellingham, if you've not seen the review from the other day, this is the best midfielder in the game.
Wow, bold call.
It's as simple as that. He does everything, mate. He is the Mr. Motivator of my team. Yeah. I love him. Absolutely love him. And this Reus gets just value just from strong linking him, because Bellingham, bless him, he was not eating beforehand. He didn't have many strong links, to be honest with you, that were somewhat meta.
Yeah.
I would say that this Reus is meta, Rob. If he is potentially
meta.
The most, the kindest thing I can say to a player. He is meta.
There you go.
He'll do the job. And then the last player I picked, Rob, was Wirtz.
Yeah, I really liked him. I had him for a long time.
Your boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you really liked him. He's only 300k now as well, so very
if you're
cheap.
looking for an icon as well to link to him, the Schweinsteiger SBC has just come out, but I wouldn't recommend doing it. I'd probably recommend buying him instead. The SBC is a little bit expensive. Yeah,
he's become a lot more sensitive. Like, he's 670k now, just as normal.
He's using him as a box-to-box quality,
What? That's been the review. Let us know who you want us to try. I believe tomorrow we should be having either Rate Teams or Ben Yedder.
Yeah.
Keep your eyes peeled for those ones. But until next time, lads, make sure you subscribe to the channel down below. Make sure you leave a like. Drop a comment as well. Let us know what other teams and players you want to see. But until next time, I've been Jack.
I've been Robbie.
And we've been Backpage Gaming. We'll see you in the next one.
See you later.